So welcome back to the channel. Just woke up this morning and realised that the Irish Drift Series Championship is just over 1 week away. So back in under the car today, have it jacked up. Going to do a ball check in the car, make sure everything is tight. As I said in the last video, we had a bit of knocking from the back, unsure what it was. So I'm going to double check that and make sure that it doesn't come back to haunt us at the first round of the championship. So it'd be hateful to be on the start line or even warming up tires or something like that and bang, something goes. So we need to double check everything and make sure it's all right. So I'm going to do that today. Also, I may have some new parts coming today as well. Fingers crossed to come today. So if they do, I'll show you them once they arrive. Just a couple of things I wanted to add to the car from I got it. So I'm hoping that it will... it'll add to the performance a little bit on the car, more setup end of things. So they should be arriving today, and hopefully I'll get to show you that, and maybe we might get fitting them as well, but we'll see anyway. We'll see how today goes and see how it unfolds. Okay, so I'm just in underneath the car. As I suspected, there was something in the diff. Thought it might have been bushings. Thought it would have been this bush here, and thank God I came to it, and I checked to see if it was tight, and there's the problem. So lucky enough, this bolt had loosened off, and that was causing my diff to rock. So thankfully it's nothing major. Gonna tighten this up now, and hopefully that should stop the diff rocking on me. So kind of happy with that now that it was something so small. So look, I suppose if you are drifting, it's worthwhile doing all your bolt checks. I'm going to check all the bolts in the shaft, make sure everything is tight, diff, everything. So it definitely is. Prop shaft as well, they should be tight. I done that the last day, but I will double check it again the whole way back. So yeah, simple fix, thank God. And yeah, always double check everything. So my new parts have arrived. Big thanks to Group D.ie, top class service. Know exactly what you're looking for and get it to your door in no time. So big thanks to Group D.ie and Mike Fitz down there. Thanks very much, lads. I've got my new BC Racing coilovers, so I'm going to get them fitted to the car now. So we'll need to set them up, and probably need to get the car tracked again and all set up. So I'm going to get these in now, and I'll show you the progress. So I've just got the new BCs in, and they look really, really good. So all of it in, I've checked all my collars, all is tight. Just going to go with the BC settings, see how low it sits or high it sits. Going to go with that, and yeah, camber and stuff like that. I'm going to put it back up in the tracking machine and see what the car was before, and we may have to adjust these just for the camber a little bit. So yeah, I need to get my strut brace back on, and let's see how the car sits. So there were BC coilovers, super easy to fit, and I have the car drop back down on its wheels now. Height wise, I think it's okay. It's sitting fine. It's a little bit lower than it was before, but we might go with that. Bit of stance. So yeah, tighten up all the collars on the coilovers, and camber looks good as well, but I am going to put it up on the tracking machine just before the first round, just to check over it, make sure nothing has moved. But I can't wait to drive on these. I think it's going to be absolutely unbelievable. I just felt the old coilovers were a little bit soft, so I wanted to just harden up a little bit in the front. So hopefully my theory works out, and should be able to throw on massive angle for the first round, and hopefully it all works out. So that's me done for today. Very, very quick actually. So yeah, today is what, Thursday? So yeah, just 1 week to go with the Irish Drift Series. So it's gonna be brilliant fun. Hopefully we can qualify and get into the battles, and even if not, what about it's just the hype to all these events and working on the car and being able to get out with the lads as well. It's just really exciting stuff. So yeah, I'm just going to show you a couple of clips of how the car is sitting now on the coilovers, and that's all for this week. And hopefully next week we'll have some last minute prep on the car, and we'll do a full wall check on the car and service the car and all that sort of stuff. So that should be coming up next week, and that's it for now.